Yo, I'm that dark shadow in the night, moving swift, vengeance in my veins. Got the streets in a rift, born from the pain. Life cut me deep like a blade. Now I'm hunting down the snakes that made my world fade. No cape, no mask, just fury in my soul. Superpowered outlaw, taking back control. They burn my past, left scars on my heart. Now I'm ripping through the dark, tear their world apart. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. Yo, I'm off the leash, no chain can hold me down. City's my battleground, hear the thunder sound. Got powers in my grip, yeah, I'm breaking the mold. Turn their lies to dust, let the truth unfold. They took my life, thought they buried my name. Now I'm rising like a phoenix, spitting hell's flame. No mercy, no tears, just a fist to the dome. A-Dags on the prowl, this world is my home. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. I'm the growl in the dark, the shadow they dread. Got the ghosts of my past screaming in my head. Every step, every strike, yeah, I'm setting it right. Hey, docs, don't sleep, I'm the spark in the fight. No rules, no case, just...
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another beautiful Saturday evening and another wonderful episode of the C.O.U. Chill, Draw and Chill. That's it. Sorry. I'll catch up to myself in a minute. Don't worry, everybody. I'll be alright. Maybe. One day. All right, well, I want to thank you all for being here. I know it's the holiday season. Everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. Feeling a little festivus for the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing here. This camera was fine before I decided to start the stream. Now it's just all over the place. Let's move this out of the way. That'll help. There we go. There it is. I follow. Nope. Yeah, good enough. Right. Maybe a little bit that way. A little bit more. There. All right, everybody. So we're back to working on page work tonight, or I will be back to working on page work tonight, and I think I lost all my. I don't even know how I did it. I think I lost all my full size page setups that I know. I'm pretty sure I did in advance, and they're not here. So I'm gonna start page 1 through 6. I have because they've all been started, but I thought I laid out all the rest of the pages for the book 3, and no, I can't find them. So I guess I didn't. But anyway, I'm gonna randomly pick a page that's coming up next. I'm not gonna go in sequence. I just want to pick something that I think I'll enjoy doing on the stream and be a little bit less mundane than the storytelling part of this. Rather than a bunch of talking heads, which is coming in the next page or two. So just bear with me a moment while I figure this out. All right, I like that. Hey, this one. I don't want to get too far into the story. So. I'm just going to draw page 9 tonight. That's what we're going to work on. Page 9. I'll write it down here. Let me make sure it's in sync with the other pages I did. Why the hell does this thing keep moving? All right, so this is going to be page 9. This is a kind of like just the standoff. Addicts meets the and his crew meets the bad guys out on the battlefield. So this is the initial face-off, and this is going to be a 2-page spread with panels too, though. So I can show you that real quick. What that's going to look like. So these are the 2 pages. So I'm going to start with this page here. So these 2 pages, when laid out in the book, will be a double-page spread. So I'm going to draw Addicts and his crew tonight, or start drawing them, and then the next page would be the bad guy and his crew. We got some people in the chat already. Oh, we got at least one. Woodham. Woodham. Call me that. Woody, I will call you. Bot Bear. I'm going to call you Bot Bear. How's that sound? We sell bear with you. Oh, there you go. We sell beer or shell bear, whichever you wish. It's so often worth watching on the Madness Entertainment Group. The young woman pictured on the upper left is quite attractive. I'm not sure the rest of you have noticed. Are we talking about this lady right here? Upper left. That is are we talking about this one right here? Because that's a character. That's a sticker of a character of mine called Sonnet. And yeah, she's hot. She got boobs. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking for. All right. So I'm just gonna blue line these. By hand. No rulers. I'm just gonna blue line some of these boxes here that I have. I'm gonna start by screwing it up right off the bat. I like these pages, but sometimes they got blue line borders to show you where you should and shouldn't draw, or where your bleed is and all that stuff. So sometimes I miss those cues. But I'll pick it up. It'll be fine. We're all good here. Oh, how about you? Those are the good old days. Remember going to a movie and you wanted to watch it because, at least Star Wars. If you were a Star Wars fan as a kid, you wanted to see the Jedi. You wanted to see Han Solo's witty banter. You get invested in the characters, and now you go there and you just find yourself wondering what side of the political aisle are they on? Because they're going to tell you at some point. They're going to tell you. We all really want to know if Princess Leia is for or against abortion, because that's what the escapism is all about, right? Anyway, that's the end of my hatred for society rant for the evening. But I remember I used to want to go there and get the movie book and the soda cup with the logo on it, and then see all the cool stuff in the movie and not be able to wait for a toy of it to come out so I could play with it. And nowadays they just want I don't know. They want something that shouldn't be there. Anyway. All right, so that's the top, and then we're going to put a bottom one here. This will be the rough layout. Now I'll just go and ruling over these later. You know, straighten them up, make them nice. This is because now inside these, I'm just going to blue line the characters and the action, and then hopefully be able to jump into the pencils of this page during the stream. Now don't forget to stick around for the second part of this, which is the after hours. This one does have a 2-hour time clock. The after hours does not have any time clock. It can go as long as I want it to go. And we do a bunch of stuff. I can do a bunch of stuff there. I could change what I'm doing, whatever. That's kind of like a whatever I want type of show following this one. But it's just a continuation of this, really. And so stick around for that. And hopefully we get. If you're out there and you want to draw, if you're creative and you want to get involved with this, just ask for a link. I'll let you come on in. I might let you come on in. We'll see. I'll have to do some vetting. Han Solo was a deadbeat dad. Well, he turned into a deadbeat dad. He wasn't a deadbeat dad. And the only reason I'll agree with deadbeat is because I don't like Harrison Ford's whole approach to the character that made his career. But that's me. Luke, I don't know. Was Luke ever a dad to anything? No. Luke was just a whiny brat that someone thought was the chosen one, and it turned out that he wasn't chosen to do anything except suck. They sucked and kept sucking. Yeah. Well, I have the first three to me were iconic. They were great. They're the best. Then when they went back to the prequels, I didn't dislike them. I just saw the sellout in it, like for the money. Like it was big for the money there. There was a lot of merch. There was like 20 times more merchandising than ever before. There was like, it was just crazy. I mean, every fast food restaurant had their own cups and their own toys, and they capitalized on it collectively. It was weird. Right. I'm stepping all over your rant with them. But I get things to say, and I'm going to say them too, because I agree with your rant. I do. I agree with your rant. I also agree with the fact that my camera's not cooperating with me tonight. Son of a bitch. Oh, you know why? You need a new rubber band. Yeah, we got the I can see it happening live. The slow slide of my camera. Hold on, people. This road's gonna get rocky before it gets better. All right, that might be good for now. There we go. This is the part of my heart, and this is the funniest bot I've ever interacted with, because we're still not sure about Woodham, but he's a cool bot if he's a bot. There. What do we got going on? All right. I'm sorry, I got overtaken by starting to draw. So I'm one of those people. Woodham is a member of the Madness channel. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Yeah, he says he's one of those people that say Darth Jar Jar was key to the whole thing, the drunken karate stuff. There's so much evidence, but George Lucas wimped out and created Dooku out of nothing. Imagine Jar Jar going. That's the transformation that I would have liked to see. I would have liked to see Jar Jar go from the Miso stupid to like join the dark side. Misa say. Yeah, that would have been great. Of that middle movie was. I don't know, weren't they all Lucas, or did he get someone else for that shit? I don't know. All right, I don't remember. Yeah, but Count Dookie, which it just reminds me of a poop. Yeah. Misa don't like Count Dookie. And what was the deal with General Grievous? I mean, like, he really served no point. Like, they didn't tell you anything about him. He, like, I mean, can we see where he gets emphysema and has to get a whole fake body? Like, can we see that? You know, like, I don't know, dude. And he was this badass with all these Jedi kills under his belt, all the things, and they made him like hold down the fort at some way off fucking nothing. It was like such a bullshit job they gave him. He must have pissed someone off in HR. Yeah. He's telling me your camera's backwards. No, it's not. I'm left-handed, and that's that. I don't know what to say. I mean, if I hold my hand like this, does it make you feel better? Come on, Woodham. You've been here how long? And you know I'm left-handed. Come on, stop. All right. Enough about my left-handedness. Don't make me bring the dark side over there. Or Misa, come get you. All right. Unlike Star Wars, though, I will not be selling out to Disney. So don't worry about it. Unless they call me and offer me money, then I'll be going. I mean, you know, no, I won't. Hmm. Hmm. So, I don't know if any of you are aware. I do the Thursday Meds draw stream on the Madness, and I've changed up just for the holiday season and the rest of this year. Um, how I'm going to work that show because I plan on kind of doing like a soft relaunch of the show the first full week in January. So not obviously not the first weekend of New Year's, but the not the because it's on a Thursday, so not that day, but the following week will be the go back to the what we were doing with the Wheels of Dread and all that stuff. If you've been watching, if not, you should check it out. But I'm gonna have I'm not gonna be on next week, this coming Thursday, and I will be back the following Thursday. But that will be the Christmas show. Then I will do a live stream at the regular time, which is 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll be doing it live on New Year's Day, and that'll be a themed show as well, like the Christmas one's going to be. And then we'll go back to like the Wheel of Dread and picking independent characters to draw from the wheel and the scenarios that they'll be put in, all that stuff. Go back to that then. But here's going to be the same. I'm going to be working on C.O.U. related projects on stream, and you get to see me work on them here, and then eventually they'll if you back the books and follow my universe, you'll see it. You'll see it in print, full color with lettering and everything one day. And I'll do everything from covers to pinups to ads I might be using. Anything related to my projects will be done on. Not all of it will be done, but I'll be using the stream to work on that stuff. If you want to see me do other things, then that'll be probably the Thursday show. Unless I just don't feel like drawing my stuff on this show, and then decide I'm not gonna. Light a little bit. All right. So I see we're off to a rocky start tonight. It's a little light out there in chat land and in viewer lands, but it is what it is. You have bad nights. You know what I'm saying? can't they work? They can't all be right on the first shot. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can do to pick this up a little bit. Just to be more aggressive. I need both of these to be more aggressive, to be honest with you. But here we go. All right. It's a little better. See if we can make Addicts look a little meaner. Break panel. Give it the drama. Give it the drama that I've been looking for. That looks a little angrier. Hair up. Hair up. Get your hair up. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. You need some really poor singing until someone jumps in here. I might have to resort back to turning the rock music on, just to try and get some people to join to shut it off. You know what I'm saying? It would be cool if I can get this page going and the adjoining page at least fully blue lined before, during the streams tonight, during both streams. That'd be great. Over here. Just a little wild. Just a little pissed off. All right. Don't forget his chain of balls. That's right. Addicts has a chain of balls, everybody. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Now, who do we have? We have... I guess I can put this on screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Does that help a little bit? Hold on. Does that help a little bit? I don't know if you can see it, but this is the page I'm doing right here. Now, facing off here, this is a close-up of Addicts again. I gotta kind of make it different from up that one. I want it to be the same. Make it slightly smaller. A little less of a turn. And he won't be yelling. He'll just be saying something derogatory about his mom or something. I think that's what he should be doing here, right? This is the mom insult portion where he should definitely be saying something about his mom wearing combat boots or something like that. Like, I hate you. I learned it from watching you, Dad. That's what he's saying. It's not his dad, though. Don't get it twisted. He just watches a lot of TV. All right. Make his body broken a little bit here. Now, if you guys haven't noticed yet, Addicts definitely has Rob Liefeld shoulder pads. Well, not shoulder pads, but I kind of got the design, and I used it on a bunch of characters in this time period when I created Addicts. But the Rob Liefeld straps, like he did it on, I don't know if you're familiar with his character Die Hard, but he has like these tube straps that really serve zero purpose. But they just look cool sometimes. And Addicts has that. He just has a cool shoulder strap designy thing going on, and no one knows why. Not even me. I look at him, I'm like, why are you wearing that? He's like, because it's cool. Yeah, I talk to my characters. What of it? What of it? What of it, Woodham? I talk to my characters. What's the problem? No, I'm kidding. Not really. Right, there's no other people in this one, though. It's just him. Maybe I'll have him do, have him do the rock eyebrow raise here. I think that's what's going to happen there. Yeah, little rock. Looking at you, kid. Now, this right here is going to be where all the energy of this page takes place. In this middle section, this opened area. This is going to be where the ready for battle pose down is going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, if Jerome's out there watching, this is how I break down my characters, because I've seen how he does it a number of times. And we're not too far off. And I think it's because he teaches it that he gets a little bit more in depth with it. I've kind of, I guess, streamlined it for my purposes. If that's a thing. If that's a thing we could talk about. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear? Here you go. I really didn't. Chain of balls always happens. See, you get it. You get it. It always happens. Sometimes you got to chain your balls together. And no, what? But yeah. See, chains of balls happen. See, all this stuff here is just dressing. You know what I'm saying? This is how I view a page. This is the main course right here. This is what's. Someone's going to turn the page. This is where I have to capture them on this. The the full body character stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You probably have no idea what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. Saying words, bitches. Saying words. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I'm telling you, the bad singing is just gonna keep happening. All right. So now it's a light night out there in TV land, man. 36 minutes in, I got one viewer. I think that's me. Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's the holiday season. People are busy. That's what I'm running with anyway, just in case anybody wanted. That's my excuse. Forget the chain of balls. You always have to remember the chain of balls. Most important thing about my character: chain of balls, hair, and shoulder straps. If you can get all that done, then you're in. You're golden. Arm all buffed up there, just a little bigger. The shoulders going into the back of the ears. All right. Now, this one gotta be doing something. We don't know what the hell it's doing. So he's pointing at the other guy like, "You bitch, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out." Look, looks a little broken. I gotta fix that. I built that up wrong because I didn't decide on that until the last minute, and it just didn't work. Thought I could make it work. I was wrong again. A lot of wrong going on this page. It's been a second since I a couple of weeks before I did any page work last. So yeah, back into it. The hand wasn't too far off placement wise. I don't think. I feel like that's gonna slide into there. It's gonna be that kind of thing. And it comes from under. That's right. I said from under. From under cheese, bitches. I'm worrying too much about this because there's gonna be a friggin' gauntlet on his arm here, so it's not that. As long as it's got the right bend to it, it'll work. There. Let's go that into. It's the finger. That's the I'm gonna kick your ass finger. I almost started singing Goldfinger. That would have been bad. I think there's one person watching now. That would have made it even worse. All right. Let's see. Chest. This six pack up in here. That's up in there. Bam. So that's gonna work. That'll work for me. So still gotta kind of figure out the size. Yeah, I'll figure that out with the pencil when I get to it. All right. Now this stance is kind of like. Come on, Mo bitch. He's like, come on, Mo bitch. I will kick your ass. Mo bitch. All right. Now, for those of you who don't know, Addict's one of his abilities is running really fast. So he's his legs are pretty fucking diesel. He'll kick a hole right through you if he has to. You know what I'm saying? So that's that leg kicking back. And this one. It's right there. Kicking. And then here we go. And there's the anger. And you know, Alex, my boy, has very expressive hair. So I use his hair. I know I've said this before, but I use his hair to express motion. Like when he's moving in a certain direction, it'll move almost like action lines or like a cape would in Spawn's case. But I also use it to convey some emotion sometimes. Like, so when he gets angry or when he's very passionate about what's going on, or like here where he's talking, the hair gets very animated, like very scraggly, very like almost like a Super Saiyan hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not nailing myself down to his hair being any specific length. It's long. Sometimes when he's running, it might look longer. Sometimes when he's doing quick action, like a fight scene, it might tend to scale itself down or look like it's smaller. But it's my preference, and it changes. It changes up. So. Back behind him, a little bit further back, is going to be the female looking at a character that looks like Addicts a lot, Chinkara. She's on this battlefield with him. Now I'm going to change her pose from what's in the thumbnail because they're both looking in the general direction, but they're just stepping opposite each other now rather than in line with each other. I think that's a little bit more compositionally sound than what I had. I think the other way was a little too rigid, a little too not very fluid. Isn't that what the kids call everything nowadays? Fluid. Everything's fluid. They get fluid all over the place. These kids with their fluid. Fluidity sounds like something that happens when, well, you know, when you've had too much to drink. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's my fluidity. It's like something you need a flux capacitor for. I just want everybody to know I have a lot of paper too. So if this turns out being something I don't like, I will redraw it. But I'll if that's what I choose to do, I'll redraw it. If I started it on stream and I redraw a page, I'll redraw the page on screen, on stream, so you can see the changes. But right now, I like it. Right now, it's not bad. I probably should have put his hair down more in front. I could always do that. Finish through all the arms so I can see what it would look like. So repeat that on there. Yeah, that works for me right now. That works for me right for now. That doesn't work for me. That arm does not work for me. Here we go. Look better. Yeah, that's the ticket, I think. All right. All right. So let's see. I'll bring this up to you guys a little bit so you can see it a little better. So right now, what we've got is addicts and the bad guys mean mouthing each other and mean mugging each other. Then you got him and Shinkara here. Now she's not visible in that first panel, but she should be. I didn't put her in yet. I got to put her there. But then you'll see them both here. Then he raises the eyebrow. So that's this page layout. So I'm gonna blue line in Shikara real quick in the background of that first panel, and then I'm gonna start penciling this, lining it out. So we do. What I'll do next is I'll line the hard lines, the finished line of everything without any shading or rendering. And then what I do is I kind of make, in my mind, I see where the blacks are going to go. So what I do is I bubble it out to make my areas that are going to be filled in black, and then I go in and render it up and finish it. So this is one of the 3 stages from me penciling a page that is almost done. As soon as I drop her in here. Oh, I forgot she got the shoulder pads too, so I gotta put them in here. I keep calling them shoulder pads. They're not shoulder pads, but you all know what I mean. Shoulder straps. Shoulder straps that do nothing. Now she has the same hair, but I'm not gonna draw her hair in until I'm doing finished pencils because there's a crown that she wears, and once I draw that, I can see which way the hair is going to go out of the crown. I want to get to that's more detailed than this, and I want to get to the pencils. So while on stream, so we're not going to do that yet. We're just going to go right into this. All right. Now, being a left-handed, Woodham, like I know you love that I'm left-handed, but because I'm left-handed, I usually go top right to bottom left. So I'll do whatever is on this side and work my way off the page this way so that I smudge it as little as possible, which is also my secondary precaution is wearing the glove. If I do have to go back over something, the glove helps me not smudge the hell out of everything. So that's that, All right. And unfortunately, you always got to start with what's in the. You don't have to, but it's easier to start with what's in the foreground because it leaves for less erasing. Because if I started with the background character over here, then there's a chance I might have to erase some of the things I did when I get to him because it'll be covering it. We have someone in the back who has joined us. It is Edwin, Architects. What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, chilling, man.
Hey,
Internet was down, man. I just got back up right now.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell's going on? How come I just got this message now? My internet was just like poopy.
Well, I'm hoping that's for everybody because it's a light night here.
Yeah, internet's bashing pretty funny today. Yeah, man. Looks like an hour has passed since you have sent me the message, right?
What are we at? We're at
54.
Yeah, almost an hour. I've been on almost an hour. There's only one more hour of this show before I got to switch shows again.
Oh, okay, cool. You know, I'm always up. So
yeah, because I started this on stream, this page,
mm-hmm.
and all the blue lines for it are done already. I'm getting into the pencils now.
Nice.
And I've been having wonky activity with my camera, and I don't know why.
It's one of them days.
It's just not. It's not playing nice. It's not playing nice with others. My camera today. I feel like my cat jumped on my drawing table and fucked everything up.
Today is Kitty's night, and I'm feeling right. Dancing on your table. Oh, what a night! Yeah.
He's like, I'll teach this son of a bitch not to give me my treats.
You better understand my meows.
I teach that mofo.
You better understand my meows.
You know what he said? He was like, "You're gonna learn today."
Yeah, I'm still working on trying to get a good face for Olive Oil, and her face.
A good face, you said?
A good face design for her.
Yeah.
Look more modern, because you know how they made her look like the housewife with the freaking bun in the back and with the stupid long ass dress. She looks like
No, you gotta go. You gotta go. Um, like hoodie hip hop dancing chick style with her.
You think? Do you think
I
that's the
think
idea?
that'd be cool. Because
Hmm.
if you keep certain elements the same, like the
And you don't,
buttons
yeah, you can't
or
make the change. I see what you're saying. That's the
like the
problem I'm
buttons or the
having with
color
her.
scheme.
Yeah, look what I did. Let me see if I can share it here, cause she's looking. Cause I'm trying to make them look gothic, all of them. There's gonna be like Popeye goes dark. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's gonna
I
be the
like that.
title.
I like that
Um,
idea.
right? Um, s- you can see the screen there.
Nope. Oh, there it is. It just popped up.
I love
Yeah.
Bruto, whatever his name. Brutus. They kept changing his name, but I like the way he looks. Great. You know, of course, I'm gonna make him bigger than most. So I'm just working on his body. You already know. With her,
I like
she's looking too
Popeye.
Morticia, right? Popeye he looks official, b. And I gave him the snake bites. Look at the snake bites.
Yeah, I see that. But
Wow.
you know what though? I like the Bluto you did when I said draw Bluto. That first rendition of his not his body so much. I did like the body, but his head
Yeah.
looked better because I picture Bluto, especially with what you're doing.
Hmm.
Like I think him bald, but with big facial hair would
Right.
be
Right.
would be the way to go with him. I think that long hair there, the way you got that look rocking right now, because his head is small, the hat's small at the top. It goes. He almost looks too wimpy.
Mm.
Like his mustache and his goatee look good, but the hair and that small and the way his head goes up to a pin like Pinhead, it just downplays his ruggedness. Like
Yeah, I see what you mean. But it's I don't know, for some strange reason that mustache and that nose that works, man. That works well. The
yeah. So
mouth
if
area,
you take that mustache and that nose, if you take everything from the nose down, even the eyes, if you keep the eyes, but then you remove the hair, take off the hat,
make them
round out
bold,
his head.
all right, and give him the yeah. I was trying to keep them dark. That was the thing, and I also gave him the old back in the day motorcycle hats, like the James Dean style of hat where they had the cross rifles.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
or you
talking
can give
about?
them the American Indian mohawk that goes down into the braid in the back that guys used to have,
Ooh.
and it's just up on the top of his head.
Yeah, man. I don't want him to look too Zangief.
No, it wouldn't look like Zangief shit because the braid you can make the braid long.
Right.
Um,
Yeah,
he needs to look tougher and stronger than Popeye because that was always the thing. Popeye always looked like everyone was always like, how could Popeye beat up this big guy?
yeah. But everybody knew the magic behind it all.
Then he eat that spinach.
Right. Yeah, but Popeye is rocking. I like the way he's looking.
Yeah, he
I'm
looks good.
still, I'm still struggling with Olive. I want to
She
make
looks
her
like a big hipped Wednesday right now.
right. That's what I
Before
don't want because
Wednesday.
I was trying to keep the gothic theme going.
What's
You
in
know
her
what I
mouth?
mean?
A cigarette?
I'm sorry. What?
What's coming out of her mouth? Is that a cigarette? A joint? A
Yeah.
pen?
At first, it was supposed to be the cigarette. I didn't know where to put it. And the other hand, she was supposed to have the long, Morticia styled cigarette. You know what I
Well, you
mean?
know
And
what
the
would
other
look
hand,
cool? Just off the top of my head, what would look cool on her? I mean, obviously, keep playing around with the clothing style because, and her shape here, like her design shape wise, body shape and head shape is great. What I think would be cool is like a nose ring with the nose ring with the little chain that goes to the earring.
yeah.
That would look cool because
Yeah,
you could put
gothic adornment. Yeah, all the gothic
because you could put it
adornment,
all the
man.
way out near the edge of the nose. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me delete these people from here. Um, I had her dress just to be from the middle, from the middle on his dress, and her legs was gonna be exposed on the sides, and it would have gave her more body.
Oh yes, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what the hell's going on here? Oh, there's my Babaloo. Oh, there goes Baloo. Like, let's say her legs were coming out that way.
Right.
Obviously not that skinny, because that's the
No, I see what
problem
you're
with
saying.
her.
No, I see what you're saying. No, so
Yeah,
that's one of those dresses where the material just hangs in front like a.
right. Because you know what else I was thinking too? Remember on the Crow, the Asian girlfriend
Yes.
that
Yes.
dude had, yo, her hair, it always looked like it was a mess, and it looked like it was a crow made out of her hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That looked fascinating for some strange reason. It gave her that like that bad Japanese girl who's
I
evil.
mean, listen,
You
don't
know?
judge me, but I thought she was hot because she ate eyeballs.
And you know, it was funny. I like the pretty lights. That was her best line.
Yeah. That was the one because of the fire, right? Didn't she say
Uh,
that when the shit was on when the city was on fire?
yeah. She goes, I like the pretty lights. That's it.
She was
That
a
was it.
crazy bitch, yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, whatever you say, mate.
But
You heard it.
she knew what was up though, because she was afraid of the crow. When she saw the crow,
Because she was the witch. She was considered
Yeah.
the witch.
she knew.
Yeah, I love that movie. That movie can be rocked like it was brand new.
When she saw that crow, she was like, "Oh, shit's about to go down."
Yeah, I could watch that movie like it's new. It just came
love-
out. Yeah, you want to watch The Crow?
Yeah,
Yeah, it just came out. It came out a couple days ago.
I love that show, dude. I remember me and my boy watching that in the theater when it came, like week 1 when it came out. I think we actually went opening weekend to that.
Oh yeah, man. Of course, we were playing no games. We were on it. You're like,
Shit
what?
was crazy.
You're rocking that commercial. Everybody would stop. Turn.
Mhm.
Look at that screen with the crazy. He's the best commercial was when he falls with his back and he starts laughing.
Yeah.
That right there gave it up. He goes, and the song that they put, what was it? Paint your face with shadow smart.
Yeah.
That shit, paint your face with shadow smart. I was like, whoa, this movie's gonna be retarded.
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yo, everybody in freaking Forbidden Planet. You used to go to Forbidden Planet?
Yeah.
What? That place was jam packed.
When I'm down in that area, I still go.
Yo, they changed that spot so many times. Where are they now, bro?
They're on.
They're higher up from 14th Street.
No, you know where the Strand bookstore is?
Oh my God! So
They're right.
So
They're right next to it. It's
So yeah, so they haven't changed. Okay, they stood there. All right.
yeah, they're still there, same place.
All right. Because I knew they changed the spot because they used to be right in the corner. You know what I'm saying? From the train station. Now they're just up the block, right? And across the street.
What's their name? I go to too every once. Well, I always go to Midtown Comics. They got 2 of them that I go to. I go to the original one. I think it's the original one right near Grand Central, and I also go to the one down near Seaport.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then, but the other one I go to rarely. I go to because I'm never really at that part of town. Is you ever go to Lee Henley's Universe?
Of course, yeah, of course. That one and the one that was in 50 something street, the one where the geeks used to really hang out and cause a stir in the freaking comic book world. If they didn't hear it in that comic book store, people would not have believed it. And it had like a stairway that you go all the way upstairs, and it had like
that's Midtown. That's Midtown Comics.
Yeah, Midtown, yo. I used to go there, yo. That was geekdom.
Yeah. That's the one that they have one down near Seaport too. That's the one I go to.
Wow, they have post-its on the board like, yo, guess who was here yesterday? Neil Diamond.
Neil Time. I don't think they get I don't know that they get the same crowd they used to get. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm talking about our time during the.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy. The 90s was insane.
That's what it was all about, man.
Used to love Midtown. Yeah, and you know what's cool too? That's around the 59th Street art and design school I used to be at. So I used to be there on a constant basis. I was there on a constant basis, yo, because they knew what was up. They knew what was coming out. They knew all the panels that was gonna happen before time. It was crazy, bro. And then they had it on lock, yo. They were like, yo, number ones is coming out, one per customer, because they knew They knew that people were gonna go over there and raid it. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna go for the Forbidden Planet.
Yeah.
Get all the number ones or whatever that they can, as much as they can, and they're gonna come over here and try to do the same thing. They're like, nope, one per person.
You know what they're the best at is the action figures and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I used to love all that shit, dude. I still do. I still think that shit's cool. But
of course, but
they
it
used
was
to have
better,
everything.
right? The access to it. That's the thing, man. Having the access to it, in your face. Like I know where to get it. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people didn't have that, or they didn't know how to get to it.
No, a lot of people. You used to have to order if you want something. You have to order it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my boy that I grew up with, and that I went to school with, who still does comics. He's working for EVS right now. He had this hookup down in the village. A guy he was doing artwork for, and there was a vendor, a street vendor, that had the action figure hookup. And when a new line of figures were coming out, he would order boxes and get them like really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd get a whole box of action figures like unopened.
Nice.
And,
yeah, I know people who got hooks. They got hookups, man. I know.
So there was multiples of everything except the rare ones in the box. So he used to get the rare ones, but I used to give him like half of the discounted price, and he'd give me the extras in the box. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got some really cool shit back in the day.
Man, I knew some people who used to do some dirty, thieves. Little thieves.
Yeah.
Some little thieves. Yeah, they used to go to Toys R Us and raid them. And they knew this little scam, this little trick that the camera can't catch. You know what I'm saying? So they used to get two of the characters, one of them that they were going to steal, and they have it upside down. And they're walking around the whole entire Toys R Us store. And you can't see what the kid is doing underneath the package, where he's just, opening it. So all you see is the fresh package on the top, but the bottom, he's doing his thing at the bottom. You know what I mean? And you know how the zipper in the bottom of the what was that? What's the name of the book bag? The JanSport. You know how the zipper goes all the way around?
Yeah.
So you could just put it all the way to the bottom, so you could just quickly access the zipper. You know what I'm saying? And all the pieces that you take from the plastic casing, you slip it right in there as you walk. Once the box is over, you just put it right back. All you see is the toy in the camera. You know what I'm saying? The kid was freaking slick. When he did that in front of my face, bro, I freaking was pale. I was like,
speaking of which, kids out there, don't try this at home.
Yo, I was pale, dude. I was like, oh my God, this guy's gonna get busted. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. My parents. I was more afraid of my parents than getting caught by the cops.
Yeah.
Yo, my parents is gonna beat my ass, dude.
I think that was the thing with kids. Like, we didn't even care about police so much as we did about getting caught by the police and having our parents come get us.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
Because you ever get caught, like, and you're like, all right, whatever, but just don't call my parents.
Yeah. You got me. All right.
Send me to prison. Can't I just do hard time and we not call my parents?
Like, and they knew. That's what they'll get your parents.
Dude. And I was more afraid of my mother than my father.
Whatever it was, any parent it was you was afraid of, you knew what's up.
Oh yeah.
You knew what was up. Yo, like, oh man, I freaking got busted for stealing a fucking toy. Oh hell no. Parents gotta go get you, all embarrassed. You got a little criminal son.
Well, see, when I was that age, my dad wasn't really there much, and at all, really, for with the exception of a holiday or something.
Mm-hmm.
So when I would get in trouble, it was always, oh, my mom is going to kill me. She's going to send me into the military. I'm fuck.
Like, Dad, hurry up with the damn milk.
He still hasn't come back with those cigarettes. God damn it.
Oh, damn. That's wild. Yeah, have you ever been camping at a young age with a group of kids?
No, not with a group of kids. No.
No. Oh man. A friend of mine, he had access to go to Bear Mountain, to Berkshire, all those campsite areas where you could go and,
Oh,
adventure, have an adventure.
that was just home for me. That wasn't camping. No.
No, you was out there in the country area like that?
Well, I grew up around it a lot. Like, let's put it that way. Like, a lot of my
Yeah.
family lived in very country areas, and I was always with family,
Nice.
like cousins, aunts, uncles.
Yeah.
I spent a
Yeah.
lot of time as a kid. I spent a lot of time with family because, um, my parents weren't, things weren't great with my parents, and I guess to keep me occupied or to make sure I was all right, I spent a lot of time with family.
Mhm. So yeah, man, a city kid taken to the woods and like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's see what you could do over here. You think you're badass? Let's see. You know what I
Go
mean?
wrestle. Go wrestle that bear.
Yeah, fuck that.
Go catch a fish with your mouth.
You know. So one of my friends who had access to going to camping and stuff like that. Because you have you ever went to the boys? You ever been in the Boy Scouts, like the Royal Rangers and stuff like that?
No, I never did the scouts or anything.
Never.
No.
Lucky. But anyway, it wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
We had went to one called the Royal Rangers, which was around the area where we lived, and it was connected to the church. So our parents that were church goers, were sucked into that. Oh yeah, your kid will be good for your kid. Keep him out of the street, bullshit. Blah blah blah.
Right.
So
Right.
so it's like, yeah, it's a church going place. Yeah, blah blah blah. They ate our minds up to the point where we were little cadets and shit, forced little cadets.
Like,
You know
I like
what I
that. I like that. They ate our minds up.
Yeah, they did. They freaking chewed it up like bubble gum, and they were like, "Yeah, got
Love
him."
it.
It was freaking beautiful. They took us to different places like Bear Mountain and Camp Berkshire and all that.
Yeah.
So we had some sort of idea, but that was when we were younger.
Well, Bear
when-
Mountain's nice, dude.
Yeah.
It's beautiful up there.
Yo, I almost lost my life.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
there was one of my friends who was being a show off, because he would go on a constant basis, and he just wanted to show off at the new kids that never been to the forest, never been to the forest. So he was like, yeah,
I'll show you how this shit goes.
yeah, man. So he was showing off hard. So he took us for a boat ride.
Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly, on a big ass lake. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, yeah, this looks simple enough. I seen it on TV.
I've seen it on TV.
It looks simple enough.
That's
But
the
yeah.
first. That's the first time you sign that you're in trouble, is when you're relying on what you've seen on TV.
Oh my, it's freaking hilarious. So my friend knows better. You know what I'm saying? So he starts to rock the boat on purpose, vigorously, right? And trying to scare everybody. And I was like, dude, this guy's being a fucking dick. He's being a dick. Look at him. Like, stop, dude. That's enough.
Yeah.
I'm rocking it, and I'm like, yo, somebody's gonna get hurt. This dude is trying to scare people, and they're not getting scared. They're just holding on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're not afraid. They're just like, you're an idiot. Stop freaking rocking the boat. You know what I'm saying? So kept doing that shit. I got pissed. I was like, dude, that's enough. Stop freaking rocking the boat. You're making me sick with that. Let's just go across and do what the hell we're gonna do. This is dumb. He goes, all right. So he got loud with me. So we're about to fight. We're about to fight on the boat. I was like, dude, if you're gonna rock the boat, I'd rather jump off and swim back to shore instead of having this damn boat flipped and hit one of us in the back of the head and kill us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go fighting than go dying. So, you know what I mean? So we freaking trying to have it on the fucking boat. We're trying to fight and shit. It got de-escalated. The brother was like, stop, blah blah, and then we stopped the fight. So we were a little pissed off at each other throughout the whole ordeal of camping. To the point we ended up playing, rough football tackle, the real football without no fucking equipment, the street shit. You know what I'm saying? So there was other kids that were out there who didn't know we were playing rough. So they started slowly depleting to the point where it was just us. So we beat the shit out of ourselves and shit and called it a game. But
Oh, shit.
but yeah, man, it was crazy back in the day. So we went all the way to this trail, a long ass trail, and we had broke into the place at first because he had connections with the people there, and they weren't gonna say anything. But we got there late, so we went in through the side of the entrance instead of the actual entrance. So we
Right.
had set up the whole stuff. We set up our tent and everything, blah blah blah, whatever. We took his as word. Okay, we're not gonna get in trouble. They know we're here, this and that. So he decided to take us on this trail during the night, where it takes us all the way to this little rook area where you can. They had like a bungee rope on top and connected to the tree where you can grab on the bungee rope and bounce up, swing off of it, and the higher you go, the more tricks you can do until you hit the water. You know what I mean? And these kids is just wilding out doing it. So he takes us during the night, pitch black, bro. The only time we see light was when the moon would peek through one of the freaking holes in between the trees. Yo,
Shit.
yeah, bro. So we all holding our shirts like idiots and shit, all afraid and shit. Now, one of my friends, which was the younger kid, his name was Dennis. He used to always be the butt end of everybody's joke. We used to push him into freaking bushes and laugh and
Oh, and this is where he decided to kill everybody?
you know what I'm saying? I would have
I've
if
seen
I
this
was
movie.
him. I would have been. Yo, luckily they didn't push him that day. I guess we were so afraid that we actually had sense. You know what I mean? If they
Right.
would have pushed Dennis that day, he would have been dead. The next morning, when we went back to the trailer, yo, I looked at my friend. I was like, "You are a fucking nut." All right. Now I'm gonna rewind back to when we were walking in the nighttime. We didn't make we made it kind of close to the tree where it had the bungee rope. So when we made it there, he started making scary assumptions about there being bears or blah blah blah, whatever. That we got to be quiet coming back because if we bump into a bear, we're gonna haul ass.
Right.
So exactly what fucking happens. We hear some ruffling and freaking grunting of a fucking bear. We are running back. Now, when we were going there, we had to go through some little obstacles, you know what I'm saying, to actually get to where we were going, which takes at least a good 20-minute walk. I'm holding each other's backs. You know what I'm saying? This time, this out of fear, everybody was just hauling ass and shit. One,
Yeah.
one for,
Yeah.
one for all. You know what I'm saying? Not even. You just had to just survive, yo. So we went through this darkness and we finally made it. The next morning, when we freaking woke up and we went back there, we were on an edge. All this was happening, and the width was at least 4 feet wide. Everything else was a cliff that went down into sharp rocks.
Damn.
Dude, I almost beat the shit out of him. I said, didn't you know we were a freaking rambunctious team? If we would have pushed Dennis, he wouldn't have came home with us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo. He was like,
Crazy.
"Nah." Yo, freaking crazy, dude. When I looked out on the edge, I was like, dude, we were all just holding ourselves from shirt to shirt. You know what I'm saying? And the width was at least 4 or 5 feet, dude. Playing around with a freaking group of like 7 or 8 of us
Yeah, that's crazy.
in total darkness. Oh man, dude.
That's insane. And this was up in the Bear Mountain area?
No, this was in Berkshire.
Oh, Berkshire.
Yo,
That's crazy.
dumbass, dude. But y'all, when we finally went back there and we were on that bungee rope doing tricks and jumping off, I never did that before. So
Yeah.
I'm just jumping off. These kids are more athletic than I, and they were just jumping off the bungee rope doing front flips, back flips, whatever the fuck they were doing. I just wanted to, get on the rope. Everybody was doing it, and now just jump in the water.
Right. Right.
I decided to do that, and I just released myself. I just let go of the rope, but I guess I was supposed to cross my arms so the water pressure wouldn't go underneath and knock me out. So I didn't. I just released my hands and I just went through the water, and the water, it came straight up to my face and knocked me senseless. I saw like the ending of a film strip. The ending.
That's all, folks.
Yo, the little hair and the lighting, and it burnt. You know what I'm saying? I was out, but I felt my body just drifting and falling and falling. And I know my mind is telling me, yo, you are going to drown.
But my body is telling me. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
are, yo, it's basically, yo, you are in the lake and you're at the bottom of it. Yo, my freaking soul came out, and everybody was contemplating on who was gonna go there to help me, or if I was just playing games. Yo,
I just want to know how there's not 400 people watching us right now, because this is. I mean, this is fucking quality shit right here. They're lost.
Yo, dude, I'm freaking drowning, and I'm in the bottom of the lake. All of a sudden, I had like a gust of, like a bubble of air just popped out of nowhere. And
because you shit yourself.
Possibly whatever happened, there was like I call it like a contingency plan. I don't know.
It was like a fart, and all the gas bubbles saved your life.
Hey, I think that's what it was. Whatever the fuck, I had an extra bubble to save me. I guess that's like, the fight or flight must have came out of nowhere. But yo, and I freaking floated all the way to the top of the water, and I was dizzy. I was yellow. I drank so much of that freaking lake water. Oh my god, I was so disgusted.
When you started to be able to hear again, were people like, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, trying to help me. I was like, yeah, fuck out of my face. Don't try to save me now, motherfucker. And I couldn't. I felt like I hated everyone that day. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You're cool. You're a dick. I hate your mother. Go bye.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, terrible. And then and me and my friend was already fighting against each other and everything, and I had to go through that. Oh my god, it wasn't my day.
Yeah.
Yo. But yo, some way or another, yo, that was like most weird experience I had.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
Almost in the brink of death, dealing with fucking idiot kids. Like, what are you showing off, yo? At least teach us something, not try to make fun of us. You know what I'm saying? Not just because you did it before, that doesn't mean you have the right to, skip.
He just wanted to see if he could get away with killing somebody.
Yeah, some bullshit, dude. He was a nutcase. To this day, he's a bounty hunter now.
Is it Dog the Bounty Hunter?
I won't be surprised. No.
Imagine.
The bounty hunter. Yeah. That guy was weirdly fascinating to the certain point, especially his kid.
Oh god! Then but as you watch the show, you realize that his life is a fucking mess.
Yeah, yo.
Like his life was like any day he was about to get the phone call to go get himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, people know the ropes. They know how to get that bread from those bounties. Then what was in Hawaii and all that stuff? That was crazy. The laws in those places are so weird.
Yeah. Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Mm-hmm. And all those ladies that they would show, so disgusting looking to me.
The girl I was dating back when that was on, like when that was like new, like a thing, like just was obsessed with it. She thought it was the greatest thing. Because it was so messed up.
Dog. And then the Ozzy, the big red dog. That song was freaking hot, dude. That's just a sick ass song.
Yeah.
And it fit him so well.
Then they had another one. Did you ever see that show with she was a big, heavyset white woman, but real trashy. It was like like a repo or something like that. Like they were repossessing
No,
cars and shit.
yep. I remember that.
That was hysterical too.
Yeah, they would go to places and if they didn't have papers for this shit, they would just have to take it off the lot. People were crying. Yeah. No, it's my vehicle. That's mine. You can't come over here trying to steal my shit. That's my. No, dude, you owe it. It's not yours anymore.
Yeah. Then I saw something. There was a black lady that did it, and she went to go repo the car in a parking garage. Did you ever see that? They played it on social media a lot back then, and they pushed her off the thing or some shit like that, or they drove her off the edge of the parking garage, and it was like it was like 2 stories up, and then when they get down to the bottom, she's coming after them.
Yeah.
It's just like the Terminator.
Yeah, I saw that shit. That was crazy. Because the black lady, she was known for that. You know, that's how she got her name too.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
she was crazy, dude.
It was afraid of her. Like, she don't play no games. She go get her shit. She's about
Yo,
her brand.
Not for nothing. If I just threw some bitch or drove some bitch off a 2-story parking garage and thought she was dead, and then I get to the bottom and I see her walking after me, she can have it.
And that's funny because you go, oh, you fucked up now. You done fucked up now. That's what it was, right? Oh, you done fucked up now.
I'd be like, yo, you could have that. You could have the car.
Okay, lady. It was me.
Bullcat Studio says, hey, what up, Bullcat? What you doing? You can come on in if you want. The link's at the top of the chat. I think it's pinned in my chat if you
Come on in.
Come on in. We just drawing pictures and stuff.
Pictures in.
That looks like a nutsack and a penis.
It is.
Is that what's going on her head?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm looking at?
Yeah, she's a damn cockhead. That's what I'm drawing right. See, squirt.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not what it's for. Oh. Got it all wrong.
She does have some weird shit on her head for real, right, Olive? Like the back?
Yeah, she has like
a ponytail.
Yeah, like she has it on a French braid. This is another style of a French braid.
Olive oil with penis head.
Mm-hmm. French penis head.
French penis head. I'm sorry.
You gotta get it right, buddy.
Ooh la la, French penis head.
Yeah, French penis head, dude.
Hey.
She has cock on her mind.
Hey, what was it? I fart in your general direction.
In your general direction.
That was what was that? That was Holy Grail, right? Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Oh, in your general direction.
If you do not leave, I will mock you a second time. Oh, we got Stephen B in the back. What up, Stephen? Hold on a second. Give me a second. Hey, what's going on, Stephen?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Chilling.
Yeah, just talking about how I almost saw death a few times. The second time I actually seen the Reaper.
You seen him?
Yeah.
No, I had a near-death experience in the water when I was 6 years old. I backed up at the high end of the pool, fell in, hit my head at the bottom, and then had one of those, like you were saying, like I kind of had like an out-of-body experience where I could see myself floating in the water.
Yes.
And then the next thing I know, I'm standing. My father's holding me. I'm standing, soaking wet. I can't hear anything. I can barely see. And I hear they're drying me off. My 2 parents are drying me off frantically. I was 6 years old. And all I hear is my mother, like I still hear like I'm underwater because I had so much water in my head. And all I hear is her like, you weren't fucking watching him. He could have died.
Right, yo.
She's blaming my father for it. And I was like,
yo.
Oh shit.
Are you gonna jump in there and help him? Help him? I don't know. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers is contemplating if they're gonna jump in and help me.
Yeah.
Wow. Now I know what to do when something happens to you guys.
And then remember I asked you.
I'm gonna go get the milk just like your pops.
Yeah, right. Remember I asked you if you heard anyone saying like, "Oh shit, I think he's dead." Well, I had that happen to me. I was down in Florida, and you know how everything's one level down there?
Yeah.
Like all the houses are just like one level ranch style.
Yeah.
So we were on the roof.
Flats.
We were on the roof of this kid's house, and we were all high and drunk and whatever. And I think I was 16, 17 years old. 16 years old. And I was high. I was laying back. I had my eyes closed, and everyone else that was up there was talking about something. There was a conversation going on. And I remember getting up and going, and now I had my parents' car from that house to where we were hanging out. And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's in the back of my mom's car." And I just sat up and walked like I was tripping. So it looked like I could walk right to the back of my car because the parking lot was out front of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I could just walk right off the edge of the roof right down to my car, like it was all on one level. And I fell off the fucking. I just walked off. I didn't even fall off. I walked off the edge of the roof, and I landed back first because I flipped when I went down, back first into thorn bushes that were all the way around the complex where they lived.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing I remember hearing them going, "Oh shit, I think he's dead. Oh shit, we got to get down there and see if he's dead." And then the next thing I remember is waking up, and I was half in and half out of the front door because that's probably as far as they wanted to drag me. And I'm on my stomach, and there's two girls smoking cigarettes, pulling thorns out of my back, and they're just shooting the shit about something else while they're pulling thorns out of my back.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude! Yeah. Someone came over and poured like this is kids have no when kids are fucked up, drunk, high, and they don't know anything to begin with. They all think they know everything. So someone came over and they were like, "Well, we got to clean the wounds so it doesn't get infected here." And I'm pouring vodka in my open wounds.
Ouch!
Yeah. I was like, "That's fun. That feels good." Yeah. Luckily, I was still high, so I was like, "Oh,
you gotta pee on it. You gotta pee on it."
That's it. It's a jellyfish sting, man. Don't pee on me.
I got bit in the penis by a snake. Who's gonna do it?
Who's gonna suck the venom out?
So how y'all doing today?
Good, Steven. How you doing? I'm sorry, you jumped into some weird stuff.
Hey, I have a chat room with a couple of my other friends that I play games with.
Yeah.
This is like mid-level to compare what goes on in there.
Oh yeah. So what's good? What have you been working on, Steve?
I'm replacing a page.
And you got a little lost there. I can't hear you.
Yeah, you faded away from the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Right now, if you can't hear my headset, then I don't know.
I know
I can hear you good. I can hear you good now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up this page. This page I'm working on, and on my show, I did a thing, which I'll show on here. Which before I show that, we think of the new avatar I made for Christmas.
I like that. You made that?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me bring it up so everybody can see. Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Just kind of changing it from the usual logo.
Nice.
I like the logo though. I like this character. You should once the holidays are over, you should just make a regular version of him.
Oh, I did.
Oh, cool.
That was just an add-on.
You just left it red?
Yeah.
All right.
I like it. This is good. This is good for stuff like this. I think the logo you've been rocking is good for like if you put on your books and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh shit.
well, the logo's well, the logo is gonna stay. It's just that I just felt like I just needed like a little bit of a change on the avatar.
Well, I think this is a great avatar to use for streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Let me bring. We have Matthew in the back. Matthew.
Matthew.
Something wrong. There he is. There he is. What's going on, Matthew?
I don't know.
Who's dying?
I got 5 new pages sent to me.
You got 5 what? You got 5 frozen pages?
5 new colored pages.
You added more pages. All right, yeah. You made the book larger.
No, I mean I just got the colors for the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 15th picture.
Ooh, you're coming in like
For
Roboto.
15th page.
Matthew, do me a favor. Sign out and then come back in because I don't think you're connecting right.
Yeah, you're going.
It's freezing and it's cutting in and out.
I was about the beatbox. I thought you was trying to go in.
If you can hear me,
Is it
just
okay
sign
now?
out.
Oh yeah, much better. There you go.
You sound better, but your picture's still frozen.
Oh, let it go. Let
There
it
you go.
go. Oh, that's not that
Yeah,
frozen.
he keeps freezing up.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that kind of frozen.
Oh, that would have been crazy. You came out of nowhere, left field, singing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me see what. This is your character, Matt?
No, no, this is not my character.
Okay.
Just to be clear, this is not my character. The reason why I say that is, have you seen the old movie Jingle All the Way?
Oh yes, it's I know I've seen it. Refresh me on it. I know I've seen it though. I can't remember it.
The star of the movie is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, where they got to get the toy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it has
Right.
what's the name? Sinbad's in it.
Yeah, it has Sinbad in it, and him and
The
Sinbad.
toy, right? The toy that they had.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I thought since it's Christmas, I draw the comic book character that was in the movie,
Nice. I
I like
that.
it. I like that.
which also got me thinking: should this have been an actual character in an actual comic?
Well, it falls into that movie category where this is a played out character. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
something that everybody's seen before, like a Rocketeer or whatever, it is. It's nice. It was
It's
just
nice.
a rendition and an idea of what this character portrayed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they used it as, just in the story. But yeah, there's a lot of other characters that look like him, so I don't think anybody wanted to jump on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's the Rocketeer almost, right?
Well, you know who he reminds me of? Not so much the Rocketeer. What's that character's name? I think he's in the. I want to say he's in the
Buzz
Marvel
Lightyear?
universe.
A Buzz Lightyear style character.
Well, he does. His backpack shit looks like Buzz Lightyear, but he reminds me. I can't remember the character, so it's hard for me to try and describe him. But there's a space character that's like I think he's in the Marvel universe, and he has a suit similar to this without the backpack.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. He has like a red and white suit.
Yes, and he has
Where-
an old. His gun looks like an old school sci-fi blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who he reminds me of.
Oh, so far back.
I just can't think of his friggin' name.
Mm.
But that's not Marvel. That's DC.
Oh, is it? Okay, my bad.
Yeah, that's why it kind of got jumbled up right there.
My bad. Where's Oh, Matthew. Yeah. What's going on, Matthew?
Yeah.
I'm getting some links ready. Have
All
I
right.
sent you guys Global Comics the link yet?
I don't
Because a
remember. I don't
preview
think
of my
so.
comic can be read on Global Comic.
I think I had shared it once
Okay,
before,
hang
but
on one
maybe
sec.
last week or something.
Oh, okay.
What's the best setup for this?
One sec.
Yes.
Yeah, I got some pretty cool new pages done. I wish it would let me share them, or
It
one
won't
of
share?
them, but it won't let me share it.
Oh, that's not good.
What are you coming
I mean,
across?
on StreamYard at least.
What's the issue?
I shared it on Facebook, though.
Well, when you go into
One
share
of 'em.
screen, have you tried all the top tabs like the windows and the? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I haven't tried share screen yet.
Yeah, try shared screen.
Just shared my link for the Kickstarter. Do you also want the Global Comics link so people can see a preview?
Yeah, I'll drop them in the chat. Let me drop this in for you. This is all right. This link I'm dropping here. This is for Matthew's Kickstarter sign up page. What do they call that? Pre-launch sign up. So that's that one right
Yep.
there. Now, for those out there that watch my show, you've seen Matthew's. We've gone over Matthew's campaign a few times. Go back and check it out here and watch the video. He's edited the video. I think it works a little better now. And like he just said, he got a bunch more pages in for the book. It's a 20-page book, and it's full color, and it's pretty good, man. I like it. So I'm gonna
Just
check it out.
sent me a link
This is
for
now
the
this is
Global
what
Comics
This
preview.
is Global. All right.
What would you say that style reminds you of in the art style?
Me?
Yeah, whoever's seen his book.
Have you guys?
I haven't seen his book.
Oh no. Oh, it's like a comic book style of like Batman the Animated Series.
Have you seen the comic book for the boys?
Is that that
Me
style?
or who?
Anyone? The TV show the boys or series?
Nah, I never bothered
I've
with
seen
it,
a
no.
little bit of it, but I've never really cared for it.
All right. Well, the comic book, the style that the comic book's in, kind of reminds me of the style that the artist is using for your book.
Okay.
I mean, that's just my opinion. So I think it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's great for the genre and the stories you're telling. So I think it works well. Some people,
Okay.
you don't want to get a really detailed superhero artist to draw this story because I don't think it would work as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is good too because the artist you have seems to be really good with like lighting effects and stuff like that for mood,
Yes.
and that's what you need for a book like this.
Okay.
How many of the pages have you shown on the Kickstarter?
I believe 5.
5 of them, and there are those pages is going to be in the book.
Yep.
Okay, and did you put it with words or just plain artwork?
I put the words in there.
Oh, okay, so they read something that they have nothing to go by it, but the synopsis, right?
What?
The synopsis to your story, that's all they can go by, and a little bit of the dialogue?
No, I have pages.
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Yes, we have pages. 5
Okay.
of them.
Right. All right. We had changed the synopsis the last time you was with us. Remember?
I changed the synopsis, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And it still worked. The synopsis change still works with the pages. The pages he didn't have to change. That was good.
Yep.
Okay. I made it now more about the whole franchise instead of just the one issue in the synopsis.
Right.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
One sec.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. And the
You're
clock,
on load already.
Yeah.
and the clock starts now.
Okay.
And here we go. Nope.
You know something funny? I just realized.
What happened?
So this character I drew.
Yeah.
That was from the movie.
Mhm.
I was thinking of all the lines that that they had him say,
Oh, right.
Right,
What-
right.
and I started thinking this is probably the most cheesiest character I've ever drawn.
what was some of the stuff he said in the movie? I can't remember.
There was one where he says, "It's turbo time. You can always count on me."
Oh, that was his name, right? Turbo Man?
Yeah, it's Turbo Man. And I think that was. Oh wait, he you know the batarangs that Batman uses.
Yeah.
He has like a. I'm not gonna call them batarangs, but for the sake that the fact, I think they're called turbo rings or whatever.
Oh, they just had a.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah.
He,
I like. See, like I said, I knew it. This is just
yeah.
making fun of other stuff just to use it in the movie. You know, like yeah,
He-
you know where it's from.
He points his fists at the villains and says turbo brains anyone.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And believe it or not, they actually made the toy to be sold in stores.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they actually did.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
But
Wow.
here's the thing. It wasn't like the exact toy.
Right.
I could probably pull a picture up real quick if you want to see.
Yeah, show it.
Oh, so it was like a rendition of the movie
Yeah,
version?
like my buddy. Remember my buddy was Chucky?
Yeah, kind
And it wasn't exactly Chucky,
right.
but that's what they were making fun of.
Mm-hmm.
And Funko actually remade the toy
Funko?
for yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, yeah.
Bring up that picture, but I have to I'm gonna drop the link for the next stream. We're gonna take a
Definitely.
10-minute break and then come back.
All right.
So let me drop that in the chat now so everybody has it. Edwin, I'll send you yours after we go off.
Definitely, man. I'm gonna get some coffee and
So there's the link in the chat. That stream will open up at I'm gonna open it up at 10 after 12. It's just a continuation of this, but I gotta stop this at 2 hours for Pop.
cool.
Doc, I see you in the back. Grab the link out of the chat that I just dropped. That's for the next show, because I got to sign this one off in like 2 minutes, so it doesn't pay for me to bring you in here right now. So hang with us, though. I want to get you in on some of these fucked up conversations, and I know you want to be in on them. So, all right. So that's the link there in the chat for the next one. And for those watching, and for the 3 of you out there watching, I'm gonna drop the link to watch it as well, and that's gonna be this one here. So so the 3 of you can come over there and check and hang with us. We're just chilling. We're drawing. We're talking shit. All right. I'll see you guys over there in a few minutes.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Lasers.
See you in a few.
If you missed the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment Group.